Gee. Oh, shoot, wait. So I left myself standing at that part of town to try to remind myself to do a specific something, and I think that something was to go to the No, that's all golden pumpkin now. Wait a second. No. I don't have... I was just all like, oh, I'll remember to do a thing if I stand right here, and then I totally forgot. Kill more of the dragon. She wants a grand impact. Leon wants a cure-all. Leon! Also, it's bloody warm in here, but it's like winter now. So I can't open up the window, or else it's gonna like freeze and I won't be able to close it again. But it's so warm!
That was delicious!
I'm glad he found it delicious, but where... Oh no, there's Leon. Leon! Leon!
Good evening.
Leon, don't you go in the bath before I can give you this.
Wow.
What?
Here, this is my way of saying thanks.
Boo-hoo.
Welcome. Welcome.
Why would you say this?
Well, gee.
Gosh, who is it? Frey? Frey
Good evening.
is rude?
Good evening. Are you tired? Yes. Huh? Thanks.
Okay, anyway. So I have to try to make everyone like me to like a 10. Everyone is already at least at 7. I need like to make 18 more people like me more. Yeah, Raven really likes me, and Barrett likes me enough already. So those two don't count, but they already like me enough regardless. So I need to, or I want to get more love potion. You think with these kinds of levels that I'd be able to just run through the Sharon's maze. Actually, now I'm kind of curious, what if I do just try to run through the Sharon's maze and just spend a few hours, in-game hours, doing that? Let's see, where's the other watering can? Where is it? Gosh. Okay. And I can go here and look inside, and once again look for stuff, as I'm looking for... Here you go, more pineapple juice. And I can just run through the Sharon's maze, specifically the Garden of Light. This is like without the aid of gold juice too. Oh gosh, yeah, running through this with like foods to make it much more like... So why is it that I'm apparently immune to the duck's attacks when it's diving? Was the dive attack accidentally marked as like water attribute or something? So one would think that it would either be physical or maybe like wind. Holy, I'm taking... Oh no, that's right, because I'm on Formulade. Let's actually drink this juice. 99,999 health. Oh, right, because it can't... Wait, a food item can't heal more than 99,999? That might be an issue if I get over 100,000 health, which, by the way, I'm not that far away from right now. Oh gosh, I don't like this one. Look at how much that thing hurt me. Oh, that's up, up, up. Nope. What do I... Right. Things going fine. Officially wintertime. It is hot inside. I actually turned up the heat just a little bit. I'm kind of regretting that. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah. Bonk. Gosh. Yeah, if I were to make just one video about, like, oh, is it possible to beat this game with just watering can? What I have is, like, my main, like, points to go over. It's like, yeah, it is, and it's not too difficult. However, I use the glory of food to help with things. Oh gosh, what? Went down that low before going into rage. That's it. By the way, the strange thing does remind me of Dark Cloud 2. But that was like such a small mechanic of the game that that's like the thing that I always forget about it. Like even while playing, I like pay it no mind until I get to like a certain dungeon later on where it's like, oh, by the way, the rage mechanic is a thing. Huh. What if I just went and did like a 100-part series on Dark Chronicle? Because, I mean, I could do that. Oh gosh, wait. Instead of doing it like that, how about I find someone and we just go through the Dark Cloud games together, one at a time. One, then two. There's 2 games. It's not exactly a lot of Dark Cloud games. Dark Cloud 1, Dark Cloud 2. I don't know how long the first one will take, but my files for the second have been pretty consistently 100 hours. But that doesn't count the bonus dungeon, does it? No. Which I never actually properly beat on my own. Gosh, yeah, throwing run only. Just wait until you unlock cooking and then figure out how to make disastrous dishes. Or just buy them from Arthur, because they're like 15G each, honestly. And just go into battles with a whole bunch of those. And... Nope. Boom! Sorry, I was just thinking about speedrun stuff and like, oh, so-and-so is required. Well, it's not actually required, because if it was required, they'd do it in like the minimum percent run. It's like, oh my gosh. It'd be interesting to see more games have a minimum percent. It's like, yeah, this game could, and you just like, basically don't make or ship like anything unless you actually have to. But the fact of the matter is, you strictly speaking don't have to make anything. I'm trying to think. The only thing that you might have to make is pineapple juice, right? Because there are a few little things that's like, hey, can you give me this item? It's an item that you can like make, but pretty much all items could also be. Yeah. You'd have to have as few skills as possible, so, oh my gosh! You'd have to take either the watering can or the till, I think, in order to do that, and not use any of the short swords, long swords, spears, axes, or hammers, or dual blades, and I don't know if you could take the scythe, or if that counts as a weapon skill. Because otherwise, yeah, you can't use the axe and you can't use the hammer, because that's axe-hammer skill. So it'd be like, unlock as few skills as possible, which would be like walking, potentially defense. My controls kind of started messing up like crazy right there. Oh wait, but if you use the watering can, you get water attribute. I think if you use the till, you'd get earth attribute anyway, so use, yeah, watering can. No, wait, do you get attribute for using the fishing rod to attack? So get the fishing rod, use a fishing rod run. You don't get any of these. Or the fist, that's also a weapon skill. You might not get any attribute. You might not get farming, because that's not a farming weapon, because you'd also have to basically not farm at all, or else you'd get skill points at the very least. So you'd have to watch out for skills, have to not get any recipes. I think you, like, start off with one, and they expect you to, like, make it for a tutorial. You'd have to... If you look on the right, you can see people's stats, but only if you've invited them to be in your party. So, like, I've never invited Vulcan on to be in my party, because I can't, so I can't see his stats. So I've invited... And I can't invite Blossom either. See, look, I have never invited Jones to be in my party, even though I could have, so I don't see his stats. So you'd have to not invite anyone to be in your party ever, except maybe Forte. I think you can already see Forte's stats from the beginning. And also Ventuswell, because she has to be in your party for a boss fight. So only specifically the people who have to be in your party can ever be in your party. You can't recruit any animals. You can't get any bonds. You can't upgrade any farms. Like, a minimum % run of this? That would be a lot to find. Okay, wait. Hold on, now I'm just thinking here. Even if you use watering can, till, or fishing rod, so no weapon skills, you'd probably wind up getting attribute skills by being hit by the attribute. So that's the thing. If you can avoid ever getting hit, then you could get defense. Then you could avoid getting the defense skill. If you... So that would be a thing. You'd have to play through the game perfectly, which is something I don't want to try to do unless I have save states. So get, like, fishing rod only. No logging, no mining. Which means you keep the base tools, but you're not farming anyway. Don't throw your fishing rod into water, ever. Don't cook, forge, chemistry, or craft. Oh right! Don't grab any searching spots, so... I wonder if the... Because opening up treasure chests gives you searching skill, but I wonder if winning a contest... You can't win a contest, because there are trophies in the castle basement. So you can't win a contest. If it's a minimalist run, that might or might not try to include level. Actually, hold on a second. You can use whatever weapons you want. Because if it's a new game plus, you can turn off skill experience. You would probably already have some walking experience by that point, but you could then turn off skill experience to get, like, nothing else. So you could manage to avoid getting skills and getting levels, so you could use any weapon you want as long as you find it. So you'd have to get really lucky, and I guess the way to do that... No. Because, strictly speaking, you don't need the Charon's Maze to beat the game. So what I was thinking was, unlock the Charon's Maze early, and just run into there and keep trying until you find, like, one of these stashes that has a good weapon, and then just use that for the run. Because, hey, you won't get skill experience as long as you don't ship it, won't show up in that. So it'd be all well and good and fine and stuff. Except, you'd have to unlock the Charon's Maze for that. And you don't actually have to unlock the Charon's Maze for anything. Yeah, I think you'd have to place an order eventually for something. Gosh, I kind of want to try to do a minimum % run now. Is it too late to try? But I think that might be impossible if you have skills and... Yeah, because you can't make anything, because that would unlock recipes. You could technically make stuff, but literally only stuff that's mandatory to unlock at some point in the gameplay. I have to admit, it is a lot easier to fight these bosses and stuff now that I have, like, almost 100,000 health. Oh look, I'm about to get a level. This is fine. Imagine how much, like, even easier it would be if I could use a rosary. So yeah, you can never have anyone in your party unless they are mandatorily put into your party. I think Forte is put in your party at some point in the game. So you can have her in the party. You can't get skills. You can't have monsters. See, here's the thing, though. You might not be... Actually, wait a second. Yeah, the ideas of a minimum percent run. Since other people's in town's stats get tracked with Forte. So, would you have to keep Forte at, like, level 12 or... See, now she's level, like, 13. Would you have to keep everyone at no gaining level? Or could you have them gain experience? Because that is something that actually tracks on the pause menu. Woohoo! And, like, I guess a minimum percent run would probably also want to track, Woo! I totally lost my train of thought there. Because, yeah, you can't call for any festivals. It's an element which it absorbs, but it also takes no damage from non-elemental. I know this isn't a serious run, but it is nice that I made it like halfway through in the time that I still had. I mostly just wanted to see how far I could get and if I could get a level out of the deal, and I did. And yeah, sure, I'm wasting a few magical potions, whatevs. I'm just thinking, it's like, would you, like, not be able to eat food? But, like, food doesn't give you any, like, you have never eaten this before type of thing. But yeah, trying to beat the game at level 1 with no skill points and crafting no things. This one would be very difficult to do. So, if you wanted to try to... Yeah. I'm just thinking, because you don't need to unlock the Sharon's Maze just to flat out beat the game, but you could go and unlock the Sharon's Maze and say, hey, this is not a run to beat the game, this is a run to beat the Sharon's Maze. But in that case, you need to find a weapon in there that can beat the entire Sharon's Maze at level 1 with no experience. Which would be much more difficult. Oh yeah, all seeds in the stores would still have to be level 1, but also just do no requests? Can you beat the game without doing quests? I don't know. Probably, though. They are ultimately, like, optional, right? Yeah, awesome. Okay. Also, yeah, I have my new, like, gaming keyboard, so I can totally just do this now. And I know it doesn't look any different, but this is an easier alt to tab. Yeah, Rune Factory episode, what, 113? Conjuring a minimum percent run.
I did it!
Could I beat a minimum percent run of Rune Factory 4 before Rune Factory 5 gets released in English? I could just see that it gets like released in like Europe, but not North America or something. And then I have to go and like make a European account and like somehow get European funds just to buy the game. Yeah, just find a place that's offering pre-orders, which is literally nowhere around here, is yet offering pre-orders for a game that's coming out in March. There are, you know, games coming out next year that already have pre-orders, but it's like Pokemon and Mario, not Rune Factory. So yeah, Rune Factory 5 is definitely a game I want, like, on a cartridge. And it's like, oh, well, if I get just the one cartridge and I don't get it, like, digitally, then I won't be able to play it on my handheld if I forget it in my home Switch. And it's like, that's fine. I can always just move it over. So for my only cartridge Switch game is Breath of the Wild, and that's specifically because I didn't know that I could just buy it digitally at a discount. In fact, I was flat out told that you could not buy games digitally with a discount. Alright, so I got a lot of money, not the full 48 million, or 480 million like I wanted to, because I swapped out 2 of the love juices for something else. Wait a second. Write the diary entry, save right here. I guess I could just make the, well, the gold juice. Wait a second. Okay, you are here. Season groceries, thank. I want 298 each, so I can go. Oh, sweet! We're below 20,000 skill points left. Awesome. I should play that 99 game. I need to record. I need to keep recording stuff today. I should play that 99 turns game. That story is fun and challenging and like puzzling and stuff. It's like 201, right? Yeah. Well, these are 3 of the golds. Now all we need are all of the rest of this stuff. Yes, go for the gold. That's not here. Because it doesn't exist, just like me. No, yeah. What's the thing? It's like, difference between something real and something that exists. It's like, someone said about unicorns that they are one and not the other, but I forget which one was what. It's like, unicorns, like, exist. Like, the concept of a unicorn is real. If I say unicorn, you know what I'm talking about. If I talk of... It's like, the concept of a unicorn exists. They're not real, but the concept exists. Sort of a thing.
Again, okay?
Okay, what do I need? I got... Yes, yes, and yes. Cabbage.
Welcome.
Show me a collection, thanks.
Thank you very much. Welcome.
Okay, how much do I still... Nope, I have tons of that still. Okay. Write the diary entry, do this, do this, do this, do that, do this, do that, do this. You might be asking, why are there 2 Pokemons on your menu if you haven't been doing Let's Plays of Pokemon? And the answer is, I just might do a Pokemon Let's Play. Another one. Yeah, I kind of dropped that Gen 4 thing, because the new Gen 4 games are kind of out now. I want to do a thing about that, didn't, and I think it the new
What's up?
Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl,
up?
whatever, has been out for long enough that trying to do a thing with it now would be kind of cool. You know what? I'm very tempted here. Just link it on the headset cable. Very much tempted just to say screw it. It's not. I need the cold. I'm melting. Is it officially winter or is it still technically autumn? I think it's still technically autumn, right? November and then. Yeah, December, January, February. No, 250.
Thanks. Yep.
Perfect.
Come again, okay?
No, I wanted formulate. Honestly, I should literally toss all of that junk. Oh yeah, you would also not be able to have a bath, or finish a request, or no, change difficulties mandatory to get that, or get a pet, or catch anything, or go on a date, or ship anything. Projector, I think you already have, or bean throw, or deflop. You can't do any of the tournaments. Like none of them. You can't farm anything, right? Wait. If you farm something, but as long as you don't ship it out, seed levels won't raise and you won't get any shipping done. Oh, wait. Yeah, screw it. Make the 14. Okay. Yeah, honestly, people likely thought that this was going to be difficult, but a minimum percent run. And like, this is just basically a given that I'm going to be able to beat this Sean's Maze. I mean, once I get to level 50,000, if I get all of my stats up to like maximum, then even like the final boss won't really be able to stand up to anything. Like, right? Like, it's basically a given that it's going to happen. It's just going to take a while. And it'd be nice to be able to, like, keep improving on stuff over and over and so much and stuff, but minimum percent run. Have to, yeah, it's a completely different concept if the stuff works the way I think it works. And I think you might actually have to, no, not request, you have to do princess orders. But I think you might have to do a no, the first request that you have to accept is to do an order. So yeah, you could use New Game Plus. 77% of overall stuff shipped. I don't know what those weapons were that we got from the run earlier that we wound up shipping. So that better be a snowblower, not a lawnmower that I carry outside. If someone's clearing the snow, that's all well and good, but if someone's trying to mow a lawn that's covered with like 4 or 5 or like 8 inches of snow, then that's an issue. Lost my train of thought yet again. Okay, yeah. I can just keep doing this and either using the money to try to get, like, love potions to give to people to make them happy. I'm trying to think, what else counts. So I'd have to go through the game to find out, like, who is mandatorily on the team at some point or other. But even so, unless they are also stuck unable to gain levels, I can't use them. Right? Because, yeah, minimum percent would be like, don't unlock skills, which you'd probably have to get walking at least. Oh, that's right, that's right. Speaking of stuff, if I have all my skills capped so I don't get any, I can throw stuff. I would have to buy it from Arthur. See, I'm just trying to think, like, would keeping everybody's interest in you down to 0 have to be a thing? And would Arthur's interest be raised if I tried to buy from him? And I think it probably would be. But, cooking and making a failed dish, that is not a recipe. And I will get cooking experience or fire experience from it if I'm, you know, not... if I have my skills capped. I just have to figure out how to make a disastrous dish, because yeah, failed dish, that's just fine, but the disastrous one is where it's at. So, I'd be able to use throwing stuff, specifically those dishes, but just play through the whole game, like never talk to anybody ever. Unless the game actually demands of it. And then just eventually have a file that's like, okay, strictly speaking, beating the game. And this is how far I got. I guess that there'll be a lot of parts of trying to... yeah, because I can't have a pet to fight with me, so it'd also be no allies either. Yeah, because you... No, yeah, no bonds. So I wouldn't be able to get a pet in the first place. I'm just thinking about the green and the wolf that you just kind of adopt during the course of the game. Oh, here we go. Yeah, giant versions of everything else. Perfect! Ah, no! Ah, cons! Run! Oh yeah, unable to cook anything. I think I start off with a cooking table. Okay, I'm just gonna pause right here super quick and look up the failed dish. How to make a disastrous dish. Okay, you just have to fail at cooking. Hey, just make anything, then use the failed dish over and over again as the only ingredient to make it disastrous. If you give forte to the acquired heart level to give you a birthday gift, she gives you one for your birthday. Final and secret boss? Oh. But yeah, you can get some good dishes early on if you just, like, have people in your party and, like, do a trick to make them throw stuff at you. But yeah, you can totally just basically just decide to fail at cooking. And get these dishes, which should not give, like, anything. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cook with the mixer. Let's cook up some... Oh, shoot, I only have king pineapples? Whoops. Let's do something about this. Let's call the airship. Let's go to all of the other fields. Hey, you doing good? Cool. It's been like a... I put away the thing I can check. You good? Cool. Call the airship. Springfield. Oop. Okay, open up the window, and yes, it is feeling so much better in here now.
I did it!
Okay, okay. Boom. Boom. Okay, all of that, and I got 2 good pineapples. Let's go. Call the airship. Dominoes. I got 2 good pineapples. That's all I really need. Don't. I'm good. Got my juices. Yeah, how much do I have? I have... Oh, wait, gosh, I still have 434 million Gs, and the shipping box is full. So I could farm Arthur until I get... Yeah, I could totally just farm Arthur until I get Love Potion and just try to Love Potion everybody in town until I can get that. So you know what? Let's just save. I could also... Oh, wait, no. Okay, screw it, screw it. Let's go back here. You know what? I'll do it this way. I'll do it this way. Fine, we'll take the gold juice. But this time we'll also take... do some Spire Potions. And Antidote Potions and Paragons. I don't need Cold Medicine or Round Off, because I don't care about being sealed. Drink this right off the bat. Glug, glug, glug. Again, 99,999. Oh, that's weird. They'll only, fizzle out if you, like, if you're in the room for them to fizzle out. And of course, it's going to take a little bit of time to actually beat the Sharon's Maze. You saw that it used to take a good length of time before, right? Like, I did what, 4 episodes in like 2 hours, in like an hour, and like speed up? Like, yeah, it would take the entire in-game day to do everything, right? Yeah, it took about 24, 25 minutes, half an hour. Boom. So yeah, I think that the key would be finding random good weapons just lying around, which is very unlikely to find a weapon that's like so much better, but basically any upgrade would be good. I don't know if you unlock anything just from the sheer point of upgrading a weapon, or if I'd be able to do that and keep minimum percent, if there's like a first upgrade trophy or whatevs. No, nothing? No. Actually. Actually, if I take the steel hard stance. Ooh. Can I use magic? Again, if skills do get stopped at 0, I could theoretically use magic. Oh gosh, yeah, after... Yeah, before every time I save, I'll have to, like, check. See if everything's still good. 15,000 magic attack! Which, yes, that's a lot, but considering how many hits it's still taking to beat these fellas... Oh god, I'm never going to be able to find a level 10 Prelude of Love to trick my way through the elemental rooms. And again, if I'm staying at level 1 as a minimalist, I'd also have to find... I mean, I guess I could literally spend... I could spend, like, weeks and weeks grinding up heart drinks from the lava ruins. And if I could find a rosary... I can't make one. So I'd have to go with what I could find. I think upgrading is fine. Again, not so sure, but I think it's fine. Oh wait, yeah. The first floor boss was the yellow that I had issues with. I was trying to think, like, what do you mean that was the second floor? What was the boss of the first one? Yeah. And yeah, 15,000 is a lot, but if you consider that max is only like... Oh right, yeah, no, this boss can absolutely still hurt me. Like a lot. Boom, boom. More love potion, neat. Actually, I should just keep the fire flower. Fire flower is useful. So I'm hoping to get medicine bread. Yeah, medicine bread plus, and then get the love potion. If I do get a medicine bread plus, I'm going to save scum until I get the love potion. But if I don't get the medicine bread plus, I'm just not really going to care about it, because hey, I got experience and whatever else. And honestly, if I don't get medicine bread plus, I'm just going to reset and call all of this a waste. You know, no. If it's one of the other recipes, if I get farming bread, this is going to be a waste. And then I'm going to go to Arthur and farm Arthur until I either get Levelizer or love potions off of him. And then just eat a whole bunch of whichever one he gives me. Done. I don't know why I still keep hitting left for that. No Chimera Tail to ship out. Probably a good run then. Yo, you don't know the drill. It's just throw those, like, ice things at me. It's not, like, actually poison me. Oh, wait, just because it's blue doesn't mean it's ice quality. No, it's water, obviously. No. Also, just to point out, but in case you missed it from the speed-up episodes, disastrous dishes and failed dishes don't work on mimics. As well as a few other creatures, but mimics are the big one they are. Yeah, you can actually... They actually like those. I don't know, it's like the Black Yoshi. You'll eat anything. Okay, fine, I'll go up. Now this goes like everywhere, but, there's something in this room right here. It wasn't anything good, but there was something. So yeah. Just keep running through here every day. I can get like a few drugs and stuff, and then also save up money for, you know... Yeah. Yeah, go and buy all the ingredients to make all the love potions. Then, if it's a sale day, buy... I don't know. At the very least, buy extra emery flowers if it's a sale day. In addition to, say, all the ingredients for the next day's work. Vital Gummy, my vitality goes up by 1. And yeah, oh my gosh, 1 point. That's like nothing when you already have over 10,000. But if I ate 80,000 Vital Gummies, that would be quite a bit, now wouldn't it be? Oh gosh, minimum percent run. The most foolish thing to ever attempt. Or at least I get to use real weapons. Oh my gosh, real weapons? I can't imagine what that might be like. Actually, I might actually be able to do the... Well, I think I have to do like one request. It's mandatory as part of the tutorial. Start a new game plus one. And choose the skip tutorial option that doesn't exist. Speaking of starting a new game, have I pointed out, like, the sexist nature of the choice of your character's gender in here? If you're, like, excited to be up in the air, you're a guy, and if you're nervous, you're a girl. Kind of... Wait, like, remember, this especially came out in, like, 2012. It was... be dated back then. It's only 9 years ago. Come on. Come on. We got ya. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Yeah, don't want to hit the wrong button and try to eat the dish instead. That would be bad. They are done. They are done. It's only the 6th floor. Boom, boom. And yes, I could just reload and keep trying the Shrance Maze, but I've been trying the Shrance Maze a lot. I want to do it when I have, like, the levels and experiences and stuff. Actually, reload and literally just... No. Go to the stores and buy stuff when, like, when it's a sale. Because, yeah, emery flowers are pricey, and I can wait for a sale day to do stuff, so... Yeah, just keep going through the Shrance Maze every day, get 1 full run-in per day. See how much like 600 levels do? Do. Also, just for the sake of, I have a lot of like game series going, and I'm trying to, you know, upload a whole new game every so often. Stuff. Yeah. Oh gosh, the recipe bread. I wish it didn't say, oh, maybe I should try like mixing and whatever more. Wish it was just like open and honest with it. Like, hey, there are no more recipes I can learn from this. Because, yeah, sure, I get more recipes still from Recipe Bread Plus, but not from the regular stuff. Oh gosh, yeah, can't get upgrade farming tools unless I get, like, super lucky, because I think I did find a... No, that was, like, a tin water pot that I found, right? I was saying stuff. Yeah, I've been looking through, like, my Steam library to try to find games I'd want to play specifically once. Haven't really been able to find much on that regard. Actually, no, hold on. I was just thinking, hey, the health drink potion gives 10 times the amount as like the other drugs. What if it means that health can go 10 times higher? But no, according to that screen cap, health can go above 2 million. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. My gold juice is worn off. Shoot. Wait, no. My gold juice is worn off, and I haven't kept, like, any other dishes that I could potentially possibly use. Why do there have to be so many trees, like, all over the place for you to get, like, stuck behind? Trap's not gonna help me right now. Yeah, remember when that thing was like a 3-hit KO? Or actually 4, and now it's like 7? Come on, Emil. What does bamboo rice give me? Like nothing. It healed me a little bit, gave me +2 int. Went from the 50,000 I was at down to only 10,000. Yeah, with no joy water part, I won't have the water immunity that I've gotten so used to enjoying. Yeah, I should have remembered, hey, food wears off, and taken some pineapple juice, but oh well. So it goes. Probably die in this room anyway, and have to restart back for everything. Actually, no, I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. I have potions. I have potions. I have potions. Finally! I had nothing there, and oh right, this one connects. Alright, salted pike. Is this... No. Heap. Wait a second, wait a second. Water part 1, because you're kind of weak to water attribute. Yeah, this boss isn't such an issue. I know how to deal with you. Punch, punch. Done. I didn't even need potions this time. Oh shoot, I didn't get this last time. Alright. Diamond, I already have a couple of though. Sure, why not? Okay, what's next? Who's next? I don't want to get too close to you because you'll like poison or stun me or both. Wait a second. No, I think this likes the bad dishes. I think those things like the bad dishes. That's not gonna help. Lamp squid sashimi. Seal resist. And HP no. That's just heal stuff and then I get a seal resist. What's with all these seals and why do people want to resist them so badly? Are they like navy or something? So I understand if they were like a certain shade of blue, you know? Wait. Take you out. Nope. Done. And drink potion. And again, milk porridge. RP max plus 106 resistance. Get it? Because milk porridge is supposed to be really good for you if you're sick. Done. Alright, perfect. Yeah, it'd be almost the opposite of this one, wouldn't it be? Where I have been, like, making a whole bunch of various stuff to try to improve my character and whatever. For all these last little bits, getting all of the, stuff to... But in a minimum percent run, I'd be trying to find as much gear as I could, and then I'd potentially upgrading the stuff. Because I can't make the weapons. But I could upgrade them. Yeah, look at the skills, and I have like 1 skill point in like walking. Yeah, meanwhile this is... I literally have a counter. 19,994 left. Of 4 of my skill points. And I think, wait a second, the ghosts also like these bad dishes. No, they don't? What? I thought I remember throwing a bad dish at a ghost ray sub-boss once before, and then like just taking it as my companion all the way to like the end, and when I had to dismiss it, because I found that the last fella absorbs dark energy, and the ghost ray wasn't quite smart enough to realize that for itself. Die! Again, thank you. So I made it to floor 10, but that wasn't quite enough. I'm going to end the episode off here because we're at time. I guess the next episode, run through the Charon's maze, but bring some pineapple juice, and I might actually be able to make it to the end, or whatever, but I have my plans. I know what to do. I'm probably gonna forget by next time. Toodles!